If the only Star Wars show that you've seen is The Mandalorian, you will have a few questions. Among them are, of course, what was the Great Purge, and what were the Mandalorians like before the Great Purge? And everything that we know about the Great Purge really does come from The Mandalorian. But as for the other question, what did Mandalorians look like before the Great Purge? You can actually see quite a bit of that. And I'm going to go about this video a little bit differently. Instead of summarizing what I know about the Mandalorians, I'm going to tell you which episodes of Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels you should watch, that way you can see it yourself. Although I will be summarizing these episodes up to a certain degree. First, you should watch Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 2, Episode 12, The Mandalore Plot. In this episode, we see the Mandalorians more as the people of Mandalore than we do the creed that we see in The Mandalorian, even though there are Mandalorians who wear their armor. But the Mandalorians who wear full Beskar steel are actually kind of on the wrong side of a civil war. They're known as Death Watch. Next, you should watch Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 16, The Lawless. This episode is definitely one of the best episodes in the Clone Wars, so I'm not going to tell you what happens, but you do learn more about Death Watch, and really, you see the start of the culture that you see in The Mandalorian. Although, we do still see the Mandalorians as being something very different than we do in The Mandalorian, because they are a pre-Imperial, pre-Great Purge Mandalore. And I promise, we're almost done with the Clone Wars, but the last Clone Wars episode that you should see is Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 9, Old Friends Not Forgotten. This is the episode where we really start to see Mandalore erupt into chaos. Nonetheless, this is still a pre-Imperial Mandalore, so the Great Purge is really nowhere in sight. Finally, you should watch Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episode 1 and 2, that's both parts of the series Heroes of Mandalore. These episodes take place during an Imperial-era Mandalore, so that means the Empire has control of many parts of the planet. This is where you can really see the first signs that the Great Purge will happen. Mandalore is really somewhere in between the bustling metropolis that we see in the Clone Wars and the tribe that we see in the Mandalorian. Now, the big difference between the tribe and the Mandalorians here is the tribe, they have to wear their armor and helmet all the time, and in this, not all of them wear their armor ever, and the ones who do take them off and on as they please. I really hope this video answered some of your questions. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.